Well, how y'all doing, folks? Looks like Santa Claus has been here. I've got to get out all these decals and t-shirts you folks won and bought from me. And we're going to have us a drawing at the end of this video. I'll explain in a minute. But we're going to have us a drawing for a real nice, pretty, engraved 28-ounce beer mug here. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. But a lot of you, have won some stuff in the drawings, and some of you have won stuff, I call your name, but you never claimed your prize. So I hate that. But anyway, I want to go through a bunch of stuff here that I'm mailing out today. And if you have paid me for something and have not received it, and it's not here, you let me know so I'll make it right, okay? Because I've been a little bit down whenever it comes to taking care of business here. I want to get right with you. I won't ever lie to you, but I sure as hell am slow. Well, Chris in Dinkingen, Germany, you got decals on the way. And Corey in Ponder, Texas, you got a decal on the way. And Clifford in Highland, Michigan, you got a t-shirt and decals on the way. And Gerald at an APO box, looks like you got a t-shirt and decals on the way. And Joni at Joni's 50s Diner, this feels like 2 t-shirts on the way. And Douglas in Chinook, Alberta, I reckon that's Canada. There's a t-shirt for that fella you want to get one for, and I wanted to send you one for yourself just because it took me so long. And there's also a couple of decals in here for you, buddy. Keith in Windsor, Maine. James Burdette in Grove City, Ohio. David Johnson in Kingman, Arizona. Old Vernon Curry over in Rockwood. That's Tennessee. And Dana and Ann in Sebago, Maine. Ooh, we got 2 of them in here. And one of my loyal fans, I really do appreciate him, is Bobby Sprinkle. Now Bobby didn't buy a t-shirt from me, but he sure has been supportive of my channel. And he's always giving a shout out on his. So Bobby Sprinkle, here's a brand new t-shirt, and hopefully a decal might be in there too. Just for you, buddy. And Harold in Catoosa, Oklahoma. I believe there's 3 t-shirts in there. Old Rodney Hardy, he's getting about as lucky as old Gene Chambers up there in Maine. Rodney, here's them 4 bars of soap and a t-shirt you won on a drawing. And then Glenn in Shelby, North Carolina. Bless his heart. Glenn is 70-year-old. He probably didn't want me telling you that, but he is. But what's amazing is his daddy is 100 years old and still gets out there on the tractor and plants that damn corn and works that farm. 100-year-old still going out there and getting it and driving to town, driving to church. I tell you what, when he told me that, I said, well, by God. But you tell your daddy that's 100-year-old, here's an I like doing it t-shirt, or I like doing it cheap t-shirt from old PawPaw, because I admire a man to do that. Well, folks, that's the ones going to the mail, going to the post office this morning, and I will try to get tracking numbers so I can give them to you upon request. As you can see, there's several of them, so I don't know that I'll be going through that many trying to find your email and send you a tracking number. But all you gotta do is request one, and then I'll give it to you, on email. And you can email me at callbobforsigns@yahoo.com. You just drop your email into there. Also, like I said, if you won one of these drawings and I didn't find you in my emails, or I mean I didn't mention you here, or haven't sent you your winnings, please let me know at that same email. That's where it is, right here. Call bobforsigns@yahoo.com, and we'll get that straightened out. You can let me know about when it was and what your email, what was the date on your email, so I can look it up. But Stephen Smith was the winner of this 5,000 subscriber beer mug, and it's really nice. It's all engraved and stuff. But he never did claim his winner. He never did contact me, so we never did watch the video where I announced the winner. So I'd like to give this away to somebody, and here's all you gotta do. Leave a comment on this video and put on there 5K. In your comment, gotta put 5K, just like that. 5 with a capital K. Alright? And we will give this mug to somebody. I'm gonna give you 7 days from the date I published this video. Now, I'm not sure if I get it published today or not, but right here, this date right here at noon, my time, which is Central Time, but at noon on this date right here is the cutoff, and it should be a week from when I'm doing this. But anyway, you got a week to claim your prize. Well, let me rephrase that. 1 week, I will announce the winner on this date right here. That's when I'll announce the winner. You got till noon on that date to enter. Okay? So 1 week from now, I'll be announcing who won, and then you got to respond to me and give me your email. Well, folks, that's all there is to it today. Really enjoyed doing all this for everybody, and it's a real honor and privilege. I will tell you that I have a few 4XL T-shirts. I have a few 3XLs. I have some nice polo shirts printed on the back in 2XL. I do not have just extra large, and I do have some large left. Okay, so that's large, 2XL polo, 3XL, and 4XL. Okay, and if you need a shirt, let me know. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye. If you need your tracking number, I've got it right here. Yep. Anyway, if you need your tracking number, just shoot me an email. I've got it right here for you. Thank you.